Well, if you can't beat them, join them. Hi folks, I'm Matt and welcome to My Expanded Universe, a show where I go through the entire EU in chronological order as best I know how. Well folks, it's time to steer away from, actually no, we're going to stay in the comic books here. And we're going to talk about a lot of Darth Vader miniseries that came out from Dark Horse Comics. The first one is called Darth Vader and the Last Command, written by Hayden Blackman. Now this 5-issue story arc focuses on Vader as he's sent to the Ghost Nebula on a mission to find and retrieve a lost command of Imperials. One such member includes Moff Tarkin's son. Will Vader save his biggest rival's spawn? Find out. Ooh. Alright, so what did I think about this series? Well, Hayden Blackman, of course you know I like him. This is a good series. It's more than just the mission at hand and all the obstacles and, you know, challenges that face Vader in this. It's what's going on internally in him as well. The whole time, Vader is having visions of Padme. Remember, things are still new with him being Darth Vader. So the Anakin Darth Vader storyline, like let's look at both. Let's see how he feels, how he's adjusting to his new role, and how the past is still haunting him. I loved it because it could be said that this story is more about, not about the mission, but more about the internal conflict that Vader is wrestling with. I really did enjoy that story, and it basically made it a little bit more better, a little bit more thought-provoking. Like now we get to know what's going on in Darth Vader's mind. But Hayden Blackman wouldn't stop there. He'd make another miniseries called Darth Vader and the Ghost Prison. Now, another 5-issue story arc that has Imperial Cadet Tom assisting Lord Vader as an assassination attempt against the Emperor has left him injured and wounded. Now Vader must search the Jedi archives and find the location to the Ghost Prison for a chance to save Palpatine. Ooh. The covers on these are pretty neat, as you saw. Hayden Blackman again hits another home run. I guess he just really enjoyed writing these Darth Vader stories. And who wouldn't? It's Darth Vader, right? So Darth Vader stories are very popular. A, because everyone loves Darth Vader. The big-time EU fan who will collect anything, the comic book fan, and the average fan. If you think about it, a lot of the average fans would pass up the comic books that had, you know, well, let's look at Dark Times. Bomo Greenbark and Dostoevsky. If they weren't from the movie, who are they? Why would I want to read about them? But then they see Darth Vader on the cover, and it's a little issue. It's #1, Darth Vader. Oh, a #1 Darth Vader comic book? Oh yeah, I gotta have it. You know, so even the most common fan would probably take advantage and get a copy of this. And that's what Dark Horse was banking on when they kept making these Darth Vader series. Now, there is one more mini-series I do want to talk about. This one is called Darth Vader and the Ninth Assassin, written by Tim Seidel. Another 5-issue story arc where Vader fends off an assassination attempt against him and the Emperor. He fights off 8 assassins, but there is one more. Now, Vader doesn't know this, and while he's on the hunt to track down those responsible, that 9th assassin, that super assassin, is waiting in the wings for the perfect time to strike at Vader. I remember reading about this in the previews and thinking, hey, that's a pretty good idea, you know? Vader versus assassins and everything, kind of got the ninja thing going for him. Don't know who Tim Seidel is, but I like the storyline. I've liked the Hayden Blackman Darth Vaders. Maybe I'll like this one, give it a try. No, this is where they're just printing paper to print out money. I didn't see anything special about this. In fact, it was kind of boring. He doesn't, I don't know, just Darth Vader feels different. I guess after reading the Hayden Blackman ones, you can tell the difference on this one. I think the quality isn't there as much. Plus, I was getting kind of burned out on them that kept printing out, Dark Horse kept printing out Darth Vader books just to sell. You know, it's obvious this was just a quick cash grab for them. And not to say the story overall, no, you know what? I will say the story was a cash grab because I didn't like this storyline. I didn't think it had much to do with anything. I just basically summed up what happened. And I don't know, it just seemed boring. Like, do you think that anyone would have a chance against Vader, even this ninth assassin who's so awesome and cool? And why is he such an idiot? Well, maybe it's brand new, you know, it's after episode 3. He doesn't know how awesome Vader is, you know, how powerful Vader is. So I guess that makes sense why he would try to brag and think he has a chance against Darth Vader. When you're going to do a story like this where someone thinks they have the upper hand on Vader, you better do it early after episode 3 before people know how awesome he is. I mean, if you look at them all 3 together, to put them in order, I would say that, you know, they go in that order. Darth Vader and the Lost Command is probably the best of the 3. Then goes Prison, and then Ninth Assassin. Now, if you're someone who just loves Darth Vader, yeah, I think you'll love these because you love to see Darth Vader, right? And have him be awesome. I know some really avid Darth Vader fans. At a Comic-Con one time, a guy went up to David Prowse and basically had a stack of Darth Vader cards, a stack of comic books, and Prowse is charging like $40 or something for his autograph per piece. He went, "You want me to sign all that?" And the guy's like, "Yeah," and he's handing over like thousands of dollars worth of cash. And Prowse, to his credit, said, "I'll do it for half," you know, because he already knew I'm taking all this guy's money. But the guy was just, he said, "Yeah," because I was talking to him. I was like, "Are you really going to get all that signed?" He went, "Yeah, oh, don't worry. I brought thousands of dollars. I'm a big Vader fan." So someone like that, he's going to buy all these Vader comic books. For you, do they connect to anything continuity-wise? No, they don't contradict anything. In fact, some of them flow together. But overall, they don't impact the expanded universe that much. All right, folks, that is all the time I have for today. We'll see you next time with another video.